And a thing I just want to, a seed I want to plant, because we're going to unpack this shortly, is that meaningful engagement isn't about winners and losers, actually. If that's what happens, or the perception that gets created, or the divide that has happened, actually something's been lost along the way in terms of our design or our implementation of meaningful engagement. And that doesn't mean it might not be emotional. There might not be people who want something and people who don't want something. But when it gets so far divided that people see that they're either going to win or they're going to lose, then we have a real challenge on our hands. And that's actually, we have a societal inclination or leaning towards winners and losers, right? Towards reactivity, towards the divide right now. That's part of the environment. And I think one of our jobs is to unpack that and say, actually, we're in this community together. How do we create a sense where we're in this together in order to move forward? And maybe that there's compromise or meeting, your neighbor's needs required, not just your own needs. It gets really challenging, and it's a challenging context for us to work in. As you're watching this video, I want you to ask yourself, what would it take to hold meaningful engagement around this issue? And also, what important qualities would you need in order to lead the engagement around this issue? So we're kind of pulling it apart, right? What would make engagement meaningful on this issue for the participants? But actually for you, as someone who's going to lead engagement, what qualities? So when I say qualities, I mean like skills, knowledge, or even ways of being. So do you need to be humble? Do you need to be compassionate? Do you need to be empathetic? Do you need good facilitation skills? Do you need to be able to, be concise in your communication? So those are the questions I'm going to ask you to hold as we watch this case study video.